Bear. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Checking in with the Vandy head coach before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. We've got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnett. Breaking into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Here comes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Here's the option play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something, and they're able to do that right here.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Bears! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. single back, takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. That's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Carter. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Standing and delivering a downfield shot, fitting into the mold, Joel, of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-armed field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket. That's where I think he does his best work, and in particular when he gets that protection from the offensive line. If they keep that rush off of him, he will continue.
Touchdown, Commodores! Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Lagway. Down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they can't bring him down. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Carter. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Baylor. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
To the air, it's Carter. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Commodores signal for time. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He goes down. They're going to have a chance here now just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Handing off on the draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Commodores will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. grab near the sticks. It's Miller. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The Bears will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the
touchdown Bears. And that will give them the lead now. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
What a fortunate bounce right here. Ball is put onto the ground on the return, and yet the return team is able to recover this one, and it's still first down. No harm, no foul, but boy, that is a really precarious situation there.
Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Carter. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
This defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
And the Commodores will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it to the right, and it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. It's Baylor on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Looking downfield, it's Carter. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That'll pick up a 1st down out at the 37.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And the Bears keep the football on the move. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Using his legs, it's Alexander. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He'll hand it off. Sees an opening. Breaks through down the left sideline. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the 2nd level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
Commodores line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Commodores. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice game for the back.
And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Loss of 2. It's now second and goal.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on second down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on third down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense. And now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on fourth down.
And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pressure's on. Touchdown, Baylor. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
You still need this extra point to top. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the run, it's Alexander. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Carter. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these big games, in particular tie games in the fourth quarter. There's those plays that you know are going to be the difference. This feels like that play.
And they will try out the field goal team here. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 30. This field goal to win it from 47 yards out. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the young men. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out.